You're listening to Winnipeg's Classic 107. My name is Simon Rusnak. May is Music Month in the province, and the Manitoba Music Educators Association has planned a lunchtime concert at the Legislature to celebrate all the joy, creativity, and benefit music can bring. To hear more, I'm joined by MMEA Vice President and Seven Oaks School Division Teacher Team Leader for the Arts, Tyler Yip. Hello, Tyler.
Hello, Simon. Nice to be with you.
Well, thanks for joining me this last day of May, and happy Music Month.
Yes, indeed. It's nice to be back.
So before we get to the celebrations planned a little bit later today, could you start off by telling us a little bit about the Manitoba Music Educators Association? What is it?
Yeah, so we're a group of music educators from all over the province, and we come together in about 5 meetings over the school year. And we're represented by 4 of our partner groups. So that's the MBA, the Manitoba Band Association, MCA, Manitoba Choral Association, the MCGA, the Manitoba Classroom Guitar Association, and the MOC, Manitoba ORF chapter. So together, those 4 organizations make up the MMEA.
And then I would imagine uniting the 4 associations and organizations, all of whom I think have appeared on Winnipeg's Classic 107 numerous times. It really sounds like it helps, build community and relationships while also engaging in a sort of advocacy and awareness for music education. Is that right?
Absolutely. Yeah. So, I like to think all 4 of our partner organizations are very, they're celebrated. They're out there in the public. Each of them are very busy. They run their own programming. All of them are connected to Manitoba schools. And then the Manitoba Choral Association also has that connection to all of the community choirs as well. So they're probably the most broad, but all the rest of them connect to our Manitoba education system.
So one last question for you. For you personally, why was it important to get involved with the MMEA?
Well, I think there's no entitlement for music education. And I think everybody understands how important it is in like a child's life. But, sometimes it's, kids get up on stage and you see that and it's like, oh, that's great. But there's a lot of work that teachers are doing in those classrooms. And in a time where we're concerned with a student's social and emotional needs, music lends itself well to that and, teaching and learning of music.
So a little bit of a backstory here. The month of May proclaimed Music Month by the province of Manitoba a few years back in 2021, recognizing the importance of music, the creative achievements of student musicians, and that outstanding work that music educators do. What's planned later today at the Ledge to celebrate the month?
Yeah, so we're really excited to have an in-person concert again at the Ledge. This is something that's been happening for many years, and of course, COVID is still a part of our conversation. And 2020 came, and all the plans to have an in-person, and then that didn't happen. So this is our first time back now. It's felt like quite a while. And from 11:30 till about 1:15, we're going to feature 5 school groups in many of the different sort of genres of music education. So we have an ORF group, a guitar ensemble, a band, a chamber choir, and a fiddle group.
Now, in terms of the schools represented, are they from various divisions across the province? Who will all be there?
They are. So we have a school from the DSFM, a couple of schools from Louis Rel School Division, a school from Pembina Trails, and a school from Seven Oaks School Division.
And you mentioned in terms of the variety, also I would imagine the ages that'll be performing as well too, right?
Mm-hmm. So we have as young as, I think it's grade 4 till grade 12.
Now, this is the first one since 2019, pre-pandemic, and it happens right in the main hall of the Ledge. Is that right?
Correct. So if our groups are able to, fit on that grand staircase, they're on there, or sort of that side space where that grand staircase is. And yeah, like it is very visible. It's nice to see, all the employees at the Ledge come out, enjoy a noon hour concert of music.
But
So yeah, we're really looking forward to it.
yeah, between the bisons up on that grand staircase, I've got to ask. I've never sung or played in the Ledge. I would imagine it's a pretty vibrant acoustic. Is that fair to say, Tyler?
And that is fair to say. It's pretty live.
Yeah, and I imagine the students and the teachers who are going to be involved in this are really looking forward to it. It sounds like a really cool opportunity.
Yes, it is. We're really excited about it. I think the kids are going to have a great time. Teachers, I'm not sure if it might our schools groups that are involved might be their first time at our Music Month concerts. So yeah.
Really cool opportunity. And one last question for anybody listening who's thinking like, well, I'd like to hear what it sounds like in the Ledge. Is this an event that's open to the public or not quite?
It is actually not open to the public. With some COVID protocols sort of lingering, the Ledge still has strict policies around who is in their space. Students are allowed to invite 2 family members, but everybody has to get on a list, and we have to know who is in the space. We're hoping, though, Simon, for 24 that we can, or that it can be more public, and also that we can do sort of go back to more of a concert series. So this is a one-time thing, right, in 2023. But in 24, we're hoping that we could do, every Wednesday in May or something like that.
Well,
we can feature core groups.
We'll just have to keep an eye on the MMEA, and nonetheless, all about raising awareness and the importance of music education, while also showing off just how talented these students and teachers are. So, Tyler, thanks for taking the time to tell us about it today.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, Simon.